Howdy, folks. It is DIECAST'S Buffet here again. And what a crazy, crazy weekend at Talladega, man. 3 upset winners. Holy cow. I already forgot who won the freaking truck race. Who was it? Tate Fogelman. And then you had, in the Xfinity Series, Brandon Brown. And in 2311 Racing with Bubba Wallace. They win their first ever Cup race. You have the rain. It just... the playoff implications. There's just so much chaos this weekend at Talladega. So that is going to be one awesome set of diecasts. I hope we get a diecast for each one of them. I tell you what, the 2311 Talladega race win. If you want to pre-order that car, guys, I'm telling you, that's going to be an extremely popular get. Make sure to go ahead and pre-order the Bubba Wallace Talladega race win diecast. Down below at Circle B Diecast and Flavy Sales, use the promo code DIECAST and you will get free shipping. Could we see a 164 get made of this? I would not be surprised. I imagine they're going to offer the Brandon Brown Talladega win. That's going to be a very popular diecast, and I don't even know if they can make the truck win. I mean, that thing was completely destroyed, but that's besides the point. Holy cow, man. What? Talk about some crazy Talladega racing. So, I think the first thing I think a lot of fans could agree on is that does Talladega need lights? I personally don't think it needs lights. I just think they need to schedule the races a little bit better because a lot of people were upset that Brandon Brown won because they called it early, right? But hey, it's still a win, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter if it's rain or it doesn't matter if it's not. It's still a Cup Series or Xfinity or Truck Series win here. I think they should have started the races a little bit earlier on Saturday. I know the truck race was early. They should have had that one, I think, an hour or two early, and then, of course, have the Xfinity following. I think for the Cup race, what they should have done for Sunday, look, they started the race at, like 1 o'clock. They knew there was weather in the area. I don't know why they don't start the races an hour or two earlier. Because, truth be told, if they had one big wreck before they didn't even get to into Stage 2. So if they had one more big wreck, we would be still talking about Talladega racing tomorrow. So that was a close one that they almost had a race tomorrow. Because if they would have had that big crash with Ryan Preece and whatnot, before they got to the end, or close to the end of Stage 2, past the halfway point, we would still be racing tomorrow. That would have been crazy, but it's absolutely huge upset weekend. I mean, which one of these 3 drivers is the biggest upset? I think that is a great question for everybody. I'm going to go with probably, Fogelman, because half the people don't even know who this cat is. A lot of people know who Brandon Brown is. Everyone knows who Bubba Wallace is, but I hope they make all 3 of these freaking vehicles. I hope they make a 164 and a 124, because why freaking not? Okay, Chase Elliott fan, is it time to hit the panic button? Look, he's like 10 points, maybe 8 or 10 points above the cut line here with 1 race to go. Granted, it's like his best racetrack, but what was Chase Elliott doing there at the end? Oh my goodness, him and Ricky Stenhouse Jr., look, I don't know if it's just me, but it seemed like the 47 was slowing the 9 car down. He was pushing them for pretty much like the last 50 laps, it seemed, and for whatever reason, he would not go away from the 47. And it actually hurt him because he got stuck in the middle of the pack, kept going way and way to the end of the race. So instead of Chase Elliott leaving in the top 10, which they got Stage 2 points and the race finishing points. So, I mean, you think about guys like Brad Keselowski. I mean, this cat's sitting pretty good. He pretty much got like 50 points. I mean, that is incredible. So for Chase Elliott, I feel like he kind of screwed himself there, unfortunately. He should have been more aggressive. I understand you want to work with the 47. You know, you kind of have to dance with the one that brought you there. But at the end of the day, it's Talladega. You know the rain's coming. And that's why Kurt Busch and the 23 car were going crazy trying to get up there. The 9 car, in my opinion, they really should have been more aggressive. They had some terrible pit calls at Vegas. Well, they had some terrible strategy at the end. They should have been way more aggressive, trying to just get away from the 47 car. They had so many opportunities for Chase Elliott to come down to block the 20 when the 20 car was being pushed by the 11, and Chase Elliott didn't take it. And who took it? Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch had a really good shot to win this race. Crazy, crazy racing. Really sucks for Bowman and Alex Bowman and then William Byron. They're in must-win situations. Christopher Bell does not win this race, so he is in a must-win situation. So that means guaranteed at least 2 of those drivers just mentioned are going to be done. And then there's a very, very thin cut line between cats like Chase Elliott, Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, Kyle Busch. One of those drivers is not going to advance. So we're going to see a championship Final 4 capable driver not going to make the cut line, it looks like. So It's going to be a crazy roval race. I personally hope it rains. I hope it's a freaking monsoon because I want to see these guys slipping and sliding, beating and banging at the roval. I think that is going to be huge. But I mean, this Talladega weekend was just crazy. I mean, it was freaking crazy. Upset winners. That's what you want to see. You want to see upset winners, man. First win for Brandon Brown. First, I don't know what was the truck team that Fogelman drove for. And of course, first win for 2311. And this was the final Gen 6 Cup, or Gen 6 Cup, because they might run it in ARCA, but it was the final plate race to be running Cup. So I would imagine these cars will probably get recycled to the ARCA series down the road. Who knows? Maybe the Xfinity series if they decide to change the go from Gen 5 to the Gen 6 chassis. But nonetheless, so it was actually a pretty tame race. It really was. Like the whole first 50 laps to me was pretty tame. They didn't really just go for it. There were some good battles for the lead going to stage 1, but it really didn't heat up until I would say maybe 20 to go, right? When they were getting ready before the stage and they were just like, okay, it's about to rain, go, can't go, gas it. I just really wish Chase Elliott would have been more aggressive though, because now, yes, Chase can go win the Roval, but he's 10 points to the good, man. Oh, I'm nervous for Chase, man. He might not advance because if he goes there and they screw up like they did at Vegas, right? They screw up the pit strategy or whatever Hendrick does. Chase only got second, but I'm talking Hendrick. If they have some crazy plan, they screw it up. Chase could be easily eliminated. Think about it. You have one speeding penalty on the final pit stop. He could lose 15 spots. You don't get any stage points. Guess what? He's out. So, Chase Elliott fans a little bit on the thin wire, so to speak. Kyle Busch fans, Joey Logano fans, Kevin Harvick actually. I mean, Harvick almost got, I think, his second Talladega win because the last time he won it was a decade ago. But absolutely, guys, make sure to go pre-order your Bubba Wallace Talladega race-winning diecast. That's gonna be a cool one. I will say though, I wish they would have ran a better looking paint scheme though. I love the paint scheme they had on the 42 car earlier this year. I think it was the Daytona Road Course. I wish they would have had that paint scheme on there. I think that would have looked a lot better. But hey, man, Talladega race win. Not sure if it's going to have any confetti or damage or anything to it. That is yet to be determined. I hope it has confetti because what's a race version of Diecast without confetti? You know what I'm saying? But make sure to go pre-order that at Circle B Diecast with a link down below, and the promo code is saved you a crap load of money. Think about it. Any orders $20 or more, you'll get free shipping. So for the diecast, I don't know, 60 or whatever, you're automatically eligible for that. And who wants to pay $10 or $15 to get a 124 shipped? Not me. So make sure to go pre-order that. That is going to be probably one of the top 10, I think, diecasts of the year. Like in terms of sales, everything Chase Elliott generally gets in the top 10, but I think that one might crash into the top 10. Going to be a super popular car. Let's hope we get a 164 for all the freaking race wins this weekend, because Talladega did not disappoint. I tell you what, last year I was so bummed out when Hamlin freaking stole the win when it should have went to Eric Jones or Matty D. But hey, man, Talladega this year, even though it got rained out to a Monday, it was still an incredible weekend. But man, I can't believe freaking Fogelman, Brandon Brown, and Bubba Wallace won this weekend. That is insane. Hopefully the Roval continues the chaos. Let's get the trucks at the Roval. Let's do it. Let's get the trucks out there at the Roval. That would be fun. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Diecast Buffet, signing off.